Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're recording. Alright, play. Alright, learn to play. Alright, we are doing this with keyboard tutorial today. For a good Dead by Daylight, how to play with keyboard. I was looking around, didn't find too much on this right offhand. Of course, I didn't look too awfully hard for it, but I figured everybody could use a good tutorial on how to use Dead by Daylight via keyboard. Dead by Daylight is an asymmetric game that is played in trials between 4 survivors and 1 killer. As a survivor, you must hide from the killer while repairing generators to power exit gates. This tutorial will teach you the basics needed to escape alive. Okay, move the mouse around. This is all default controls, by the way. A, S, D, W. Hold shift to run. S. When you run, you will leave scratch marks that are only visible to the killer. Walk or crouch to prevent scratch marks. Alright, control is to crouch. That is awkward. Vaults can be performed faster while running, but this can alert the killer to your location. Go to the window. You don't say to vault, but hold it down and spacebar. Go to the generator and use the left mouse button to repair the generator. Tap the skill check zone when the pointer passes over the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Failing a skill check removes some of the progress and notifies the killer of your location. By the way, that's the space bar. Hold down the left mouse and then the space bar at the appropriate time. That was not the appropriate time. Still holding down the left mouse button, by the way. Should be another one coming up pretty soon. It seemed like they're about 15-30 seconds apart. Probably got time for another one before it gets on out there. Ah, there we go. Here's the vault through the door. I keep pressing that. Repair the final generator. You've been caught in the Trapper's bear trap. Each killer has unique power that you must learn to avoid. Left click to struggle to get out. The heartbeat. Here comes the killer. Here comes the Trapper. Trapper. Keep holding down that left mouse button. Hold down that left mouse button to recover. It's gonna be the space bars to wiggle. Space bar, space bar, space bar. Hold down pallets to slow the killer when they're chasing you. Dropping a pallet on a killer will stun them and free any survivor they're holding. Thank you, Meg. Oh, he's pissed. He found Trapcon. SWD, forget the caps button. Oh, that injury. Survivors can vault under pallets that have been pushed down. Killers can destroy the pallets. Hey, teamwork is a essential part of Dead by Daylight. You will need to unhook survivors when they have been hooked by a killer. Hit those high notes, girl. Thank God he disappears in the tutorial. This would never work. Left click to unhook. This is kind of a long tutorial. Locker's a good place to hide, but be careful you aren't seen going in. Left turn. The mouse controls the view. Space to get in. Uh-oh. Turn it. And he knows. He knows. Look at that face, though. Oh, God. It's my turn to play a booking. And you can try to escape a hook on your own, but the chance of success is extremely low and failed attempts bring you closer to being sacrificed. Outside of the tutorial, you should only attempt to unhook yourself when there's no other chance of survival. The resolve bar fills when the killer lingers nearby. Once the resolve ball is full, you will be able to unhook yourself with 100% success. Use it wisely. Wait for Meg. No! Oh. She pulls me off anyway. When injured, you will make some noise and leave a trail of blood behind you. Other survivors can heal you just as you can heal injured survivors yourself. Left click. And here comes the skill checks. Make sure to use the spacebar. Default config only. Or maybe not. Special case with the tutorial. Special case with the tutorial. Thank you, AI Meg. I don't know what you're in purgatory for, but I'm glad you're here. The survivor teamwork is crucial. Working with others helps speed it up, just like repairing wounds. Repair the final generator. Left click. Space button soon. I can feel it. Oh well. And that's where we run. So this is the tutorial. One more try, probably. Once enough generators are repaired, you can open the exit gate and escape the trial. Spin the mouse. Thank God the trapper is elsewhere. Left button to hold. Hold it, turn and look around, make sure nobody else is looking at you. Nobody else. At least there's no timers, no skill checks here. In-game collapse is triggered once the gate is opened by a survivor or the hatch is closed by the killer. Escape the trial before time is up, otherwise you will be killed by the entity. The hatch. It makes a whoosh sound. Whoosh. The last survivor in the match can also escape by jumping into the hatch. The hatch opens when only one survivor is left. Escape the trial through the hatch or the exit gates. Bye bye. That's the end of this tutorial. You've completed the survivor tutorial.